Hi everyone, thanks for joining me and welcome if you're new. My name is Megan and today I'm going to be sharing with you my November empties, and this is going to be for skincare, body care, hygiene, fragrance, all of that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in seeing what I used up in the month of November, keep watching. So I do want to start off the video by saying I have 4 products that I've used up, but I'm not going to show them here in this video because those 4 products specifically are part of my Project Use It Up Fall Edition. So I will show those in that final update of the Project Use It Up, which should be coming out around the 3rd week of December. I'm planning to end that Project Use It Up in the 2nd week of December, at the end of the 2nd week of December, and so then I'll film the final update for that video and showcase those products. So everything that I have in this bag is stuff that I used up in November that is not Project Use It Up related. So I'm going to start with, and I'm sorry if the bag is kind of noisy just because it's paper. I am going to start off with these Opti-Free Pure Moist. These are just multi-purpose contact solutions. So I didn't use these up like from start to finish in the month of November. It's that I had them varying degrees of emptiness and I happened to finish both of them up in November. But I think this one I ended up traveling with, and then this one I had at home. So, you know, this was partially used up and then I went traveling and used this up. Anyway, point being, they are now finished. I do kind of tend to buy this one, but I will also get the one that's in the clear packaging. I think it's the Bosch and Loam brand as well. I kind of just go interchangeably, whichever one's kind of cheaper at the time. I don't really notice a difference between the two, although I do tend to go towards or lean towards Opti-Free. It's just like I said, a contact solution and works for me. This is a foaming hand wash or foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This is their White Barn collection, and this is white oak and vanilla. I really just love this packaging, which is one of the reasons I was drawn to it initially, and I really enjoyed the scent as well. It has fragrance notes of sweet vanilla cream, white oak, and warm amber. And this to me was a woodsy but like slightly sweet note or soap, and I really liked that. I thought that it was different from what I usually use, and I really enjoyed that as a hand soap. Then I had a wallflower that I used up, and I used up Pumpkin Cupcake all the way to the end. There's like a tiny bit left, but my wallflower was done with this. So this one has fragrance notes of whipped buttercream, vanilla, pumpkin spice, and fresh cupcake. This, I like the scent, but in the bathroom smells kind of weird, which is where I had it. Yeah, it has a kind of a sweet, it's almost a little bit too sweet, so it's like a kind of a sickeningly sweet scent. And so then in the bathroom, that mentality of like I'm in the bathroom with this really sweet scent, it kind of brought up memories of like being in a bathroom that's fragrance, like a public bathroom that's fragrance, and it was just not very pleasant. And actually smelling this now makes me not want to get that again. So Pumpkin Cupcake for me started out okay, but then like just using it in the bathroom I think was just a bad idea. So anyway, that's what happened with me. Everything else in here is skincare because I did happen to use up a bunch of items all around the same time. So the first one is Tatcha the Essence, and that's what the packaging looks like. I don't know if that will focus in or not. So this is a plumping skin treatment. It has Had to Say 3, which is trademarked. It's supposed to be, it says press a palmful into face and neck, use after cleansing and before any other skincare. It's basically a toner. They call it an essence, but I just use it as a toner. So I would just put a little bit into my palm and then I would kind of pat it into my face. So what I really liked about this is that it has this dispenser that keeps the product from like completely coming out. It really kind of helped limit the amount of product that poured out into your hands. So I really like this. This lasted me like, I think I got this in May, and then I ended up using it up at the beginning of November, minus like 3 weeks that I went on vacation in October. I didn't take this with me. So let's say I finished it at the end of October, and I think that's a pretty good, what is that? That's like 5 months, right? You know, 4.5, 5 months of use from this. And I did use it pretty much every day, definitely all the time at night, and usually in the mornings as well for my AM skincare. I really liked it. I thought it lasted a while. It is a little bit pricey. I think that's in the 80s, like it's in the like $70 to $100 range if I remember correctly. But like I said, it did last me like 4 or 5 months. So I feel like that's not too bad if you're willing to pay a little bit more for skincare. And I thought that it did work. So I am using a different toner right now because I do like having a toner in my skincare routine, although I know it's completely optional. And I wanted to go with something a little bit cheaper because I'm trying to budget a little bit better. But if you have the money to splurge on that, I do recommend Tatcha because I like that brand a lot. Then I finished up a bunch of Proven skincare. So Proven skincare is something that I saw on like Facebook or Instagram, one of their sponsored advertisements, and it is supposedly a personalized skincare. So you take a quiz and they will then supposedly tailor your skincare to however you answer your quiz. I think I'm going to do a more in-depth review for the Proven skincare, but I did finish these 3 products. The tall product is the cleanser. The smaller tube, cylindrical tube, is the day AM daytime moisturizer with SPF, and then the little pot is the night cream. And this is 1 fluid ounce. I think they're all 1 fluid ounce. No, this is 1.7 fluid ounces, and this is also 1 fluid ounce. So the night cream I finished first at the beginning of November, and then the day cream I finished next, and the cleanser actually took me the longest because I was using the cleanser only at night and then just rinsing my face with water in the morning. And then actually to use this up faster, I started washing my face with this during the day as well, because I actually found that it wasn't stripping like most cleansers are. Because in the past, you know, I wash with a cleanser in the morning and it would strip off any of the stuff that I put on my face and my skin would be really dry and parched, but I found that this didn't do it. So I did end up using this, and I have a new set right now that I'm using, and I have continued to wash my face in the morning and at night, and I find that it's not stripping or overly drying, so I do like that cleanser. The night cream also so far has been pretty good, and the day cream, I like both of them. I like all of them. It's a little bit pricey. Like I said, I'll probably do a more in-depth review a little bit later, so keep an eye out for that sort of video, and let me know down below if you'd like what kind of questions you might have about the Proven skincare. And no, I'm not sponsored by it. I definitely purchased it with my own money. So this next thing is a little like travel / sample size of the Laneige sleeping mask. I think this was part of the Sephora birthday gift from last year, and I just finished that. To be completely honest, I lost this for a good 4 to 5 months and then found it and then ended up using it and finished it up. So it's not like that took me an entire year. It probably would have taken me like 6 months or 7 months, but I lost it for a while. And then I have one more thing after this. I did use a pumpkin cupcake pocket bag. Again, the pumpkin cupcake scent I liked at the beginning, which is why I got some of the hand cleansing items and the wallflower, and I end up not really liking it. And then the last thing I used up this little travel mini. It's really just a mini sample of the Drunk Elephant Proteini Polypeptide Cream. This I just use as a day cream. It's a little bit lighter. No real scent other than like a slight lotion scent or generic lotion scent. I liked it. I have purchased this before in a full size and it worked at the time. But with the other skincare that I'm using, this was mostly to fill the gap from when I finished the Proven Day Cream, but I didn't want to move on to the new set of Proven skincare I had until I had completed the whole 3-piece set. And so because the cleanser took so long, I was trying to fill, like I was using a different night cream and a different day cream while I was using the cleanser. So this is what I used during that time. So that is it for the month of November for my empties. Not a whole lot, and it's mostly skincare heavy. I'm not actually sure what's gonna happen for December in terms of empties. I'm probably gonna have like a hand soap and a wallflower, but and maybe a few bath products, but I don't really know what else, because for me, I tend to use products slowly. I don't know why. It takes me a little bit longer to get through them than I know it does for some other people. So we'll see what December brings, and I may in fact combine December and January together. I don't know. But anyway, let me know down below in the comments what products you've used up recently, and yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you down in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.